Okay, we're back. We're back. It's happening. We're live. It's gonna be very real, very soon, very here. Let me just shout out to the family. Because this is probably gonna be our final NieR stream. So this is, where are we at? http://youtube.com/rainy-day let's play. That's us, right? that's us. We're here. And it'll give the thing here. Boss Blink, not a moose. How y'all doing? How's it going? Let me get this out of the way. We got a bing, bada boom, bada bum. NieR Automata. NieR Automata. We finished it. We finished it for for realsies 2 days ago, and ever since then I haven't been settled. I haven't felt settled. I feel like we got like some resolutions, but not all resolution in trying to understand like what is this game that we've put now 40 hours into. I didn't expect to put 40 hours into this game. They were like, it's a 25-hour game. I'm like, no, it's really not. It's really not. Gizzy, what's up? How's it going? It's been forever. Demon Darks. Hey everyone. So we're gonna do some weird stuff today. We now have access to the chapter select. That's how far we've come, right? So let's just, you know, do a couple of the things. Let's do. What are we gonna do first? Just a couple things that are important to do. Begin A2 in the oil filter? Yes, we are going to do that. It was suggested, so like, at the end of the last episode, I was very frustratedly like, what are we going to do? Do we keep playing this? Do we go in one more time? I don't know. And, our good friend from Latovlastine, Dimitri, said, hey, you should do one thing. You should do one thing. And I'm like, alright, we can do one thing.
Good morning, A2.
Hey, bucko.
Analysis. Your high unit A2 was restarted 5 minutes and 42 seconds ago. The cause was excessive strain due to battle against a large machine life form.
So now we can go anywhere in the story, and I love this. There's a lot of games that are like this lately. Wolfenstein is a very good example of like just being accessible after you've beaten the game.
Replace the faulty part immediately.
Also, Boss Blink, you're totally right that
Records indicate said part was once used at the resistance camp.
There was. Come on. There was. Can I teleport there? Yeah. Right at the end of everything, I'm trying to remember who said it. Someone important. Maybe it was Dimitri again. Said there was 20 joke endings, and then there's like 6 real endings, which isn't totally legit. There are games that are like game overs, and there's 20 of them, and they record all 20 of them, and then there are 6 game overs that progress the story, that progress everything. And so apparently what one of the comments said on the stream was the ending we got yesterday was the bad ending, which is kind of a funny way to put it. It's just not an ending that like is progressive.
Are those machines fighting each other?
Thank you so much for saving me.
So this is the beginning of our A2 adventure. She doesn't trust anything.
Please, I have no intention of harming you. My name.
And so we're gonna meet our friend Pascal, who's adorable.
If that will save your soul, then so be it.
And then we could just destroy Pascal. Ta-da! Are our frames low? Because we're not dropping frames, and our stream looks like it's doing great. But yeah, so this is one of our joke endings. A2 destroys Pascal. Pascal's death led to the collapse of his village and its residents going out of control, resulting in the elimination of all androids on Earth. Ta-da! That's it. We were a little overzealous there. That's the Z ending. I wanted to get that. Most of the endings are like that, where it's like, all right, you have a choice to do the right thing or be an asshole, and if you be an asshole, they just end the game on you. Which is, yeah, at least they follow through with it enough to where I don't think it's that cheap. I don't think it's very cheap, and it's very clear when that's going to happen most of the time. The fourth time we recorded this, it was very not clear that they wouldn't let you leave certain areas, and they would just cut it off immediately if you left the area. As opposed to saying, hey, are you sure you want to leave? And then it's like, nope, your game is over. And that happened a bunch of times in a row, and I was very frustrated by that. This time, there's a couple that I want to see, though, that I was very interested in. So I think we are going to the tower? Yeah, let's go to the tower. 9S heads to the tower. Ding, ding, ding. I don't know if you saw the Games Awards last night, but everyone's giving out their like 2017 Games of the Years thing, and this game is not winning the Games of the Year, which I was expecting. What I wasn't expecting was that this game was going to win literally all of the Sound and Music Awards. Because it's good, I just didn't think that... I didn't know if it would be considered the best of the year or anything. While they're loading, we're gonna get, Pod 042 and 015, or Pod 153 are gonna be like, please don't die, we love you.
Memory check complete.
They're just like over Wi-Fi chatting.
Yorha Unit 9S, activate.
Use that Volt-proof salve.
Good morning, 9S.
Good morning.
Am I...
Analysis.
You wish you were.
The enemy structural
You
unit
wish you were
collapsed in
dead.
battle. Unit 9S suffered damage from the fall and was placed in emergency suspend mode. Fall location was deemed too dangerous, thus said unit was transported to current location.
This was after we
System checks and
got
reactivation
done with
complete.
the God box.
Operator model 210 is deceased. Black box signal not found.
And the gigantic tower that's in the middle of the world, we're going to...
Situation report.
Tower access
We're gonna
authentication key
strike
acquired.
them down. Oh. I just got a park access key?
The required number of authentication keys have been
That was there.
acquired. The tower
Oh.
is now open for
That's,
investigation.
that was the last piece that we needed to get into the tower. That's right. Hi, Moose. Wanna take a ride? Wanna do a little ridey on the Moose? Yeah, we do. We love riding Moose. Moose are good to us. Get out of here, nerds. Oh, there goes the Moose. Got some moose meat. That didn't go well. That didn't go well for us at all. So this was something that I wanted to do and didn't know I could do it. We're gonna hack into all of the sub-unit towers. We said it last time, but this is just like Gauntlet, and I kind of love it. Kind of actually super into how this was laid out, and I'm surprised that there weren't more that were laid out like this. Beep. We're good. We're good. You're all good. It's fine, baby. Insert the key card. Blow up their world. This one's just a sprint. That one's supposed to just be like, race, go! And I think this one is a gauntlet. Like a survival kind of thing. Gizzy, did you try searching for my Steam account? It's probably gonna be difficult to find. Because it is messed up Steam account. It is old school Solon username stuff from 2009 or something. Come on. There we go. Got him. Well, that was an easy one. That was easy. Yay! We unlocked all the subunits. So now we're in.
Alert. Enemy caution level rising. Cause is most likely concern over Unit 9S gaining access to tower.
And the whole... So we're going to defend the tower. But we're not going to be able to. Because there's going to be too many robots. The theme of the game, too many depressed robots.
They won't stop coming.
Stop coming and it don't stop.
Allied signal detected.
Right, we're still full of dented plates. And then Devil and Popola show up!
You?
Yeah, them! You know, Devil and Popola. And so they beat the crap out of everybody.
Devila? Popola? What are you doing here?
Remember your promise?
What are you talking about?
Come on, 9S.
And then I'm trying to remember if
None of
we...
this makes any sense.
No, none of this makes any sense.
Once we're inside.
But they keep everyone off me while I hack into the thing. And then they're gonna fight all of the bots. Which is kind of fun. It's kind of cool how the camera like zooms way out in this part. And then all of the robots go straight to Devila and Popola. Really good effect. This is kind of nice. It's like memory lane. That's what we're doing here.
We've got this, 9S. You just focus on hacking.
And then once we're in, it's gonna be a thing and a half. Zoop. And everything's just gonna go cray cray. I'm gonna just go around. Use me. And then we've seen this a bunch of times. But the like 4 flavors of death balls. There's one, and then it's not gonna go good.
What's this barrier?
They've layered the fabric lining of the Wi-Fi networks on top of each other.
Hypothesis. Unit 9S could permit his self-consciousness data to lose control. The resulting energy surge has an acceptable probability of temporarily paralyzing the barrier.
That's almost as bad as not going in at all.
And then you just die, and then you die. But then you don't die. The whole bit here is that 9S can sacrifice himself to hack in,
It's the barrier.
or we can just manually override it. The perpetual victims, Popola and Devila,
You can't do anything. The wall's got a self-blocking algorithm.
Devil and I.
are gonna force their way in to atone for their sins.
But if you do that, your circuits will...
And we're just gonna keep going. So they break in. Long story short. Oh! I see what they wanted me to do. I totally misread this. I'm not supposed to go into the tower.
Query. Why does this tower...
So...
Says an ent-
Wrong buttons.
at all. All material transport takes place via aerial vehicles.
Let's go back to the main menu.
Infiltration
Bam!
so easily accessible. Hypothesis. hypothesis.
Oh, we can't self-destruct here. Ah, that's funny. That hurt. That's really funny. We can't self-destruct at all. Then everything goes back to normal. It doesn't work! Ah, that's really messed up. We've learned a lot today. We've learned a lot today. Come on. Come on, dog. Map. Oh, it's all janking up. If actually, we haven't hit start game on this. I'm wondering where it takes us. Now that I'm realizing the endings that I was going to be going for
is designed to end. We are perpetually trapped.
Okay, cool.
Never-ending spiral of life and death.
This is the intro again.
Is this a curse? Or some kind of punishment?
Yeah, Gemshid. No, they totally like fixed that up right.
About the god who blessed us with this puzzle.
That whole fight at the tower. So I was supposed to get the ending, I was supposed to fight alongside them instead of going into the tower. And I thought I was supposed to fight them, but that doesn't actually make any sense.
Your squadron, come in.
I thought that would have been funny,
All
though.
units have penetrated the stratosphere.
Y'all, I'm
systems green across the board.
trying to just get out of the game.
This is Operator 60. All units confirmed.
What is our
threshold and are proceeding
other
toward
things
the
that we want to
target.
do?
Understood. Once you reach their
I thought there was one more
proceed to
interesting
manual
item.
formation. Then destroy the Goliath-class unit by any means necessary and gather what data you can. Understood.
I guess I don't know
12H
where it
down.
went.
All units
Okay,
activate
no, I've got
animal mode.
one
Rely
more.
on visuals to evade.
Already engaged. Free move
Once we're out of,
unlocked.
once we're not
Origin
trapped
point of
anymore.
long-range lasers confirmed.
Can we die here? Is that an option?
11B down. Our HO229 cancelers are ineffective.
Because we totally just got blasted by that laser beam. Sam, what's up?
Enemy unit sighted ahead.
Requesting permission to engage.
Permission granted.
Let's get... We probably can't get killed by these guys, can we? Ah, there we go. We totally did. Wasn't sure if the auto heals would work fast enough. Nice. The Aura forces were annihilated and Earth went on to become a paradise for the machines. The end. Ah, that was an ending! Yeah, we're getting good at understanding how this game's supposed to work. We're doing fine, we're doing fine. We're doing a lot better than we were the other day when we were streaming. Because by the end of the stream, it was like, everything kind of just feels good. Feels good. So there's a Jackass ending. I want to get a Jackass ending. Because we like her. And I want to see what kinds of things we can do when we hang out with her. So let's go load this save file and chapter select. We're going to go to King of the Forest, which I think... yeah, when we report to the commander... Boom. Once we're here, we can get an email from Jackass and then go from there. I believe. So the thing that we're looking for is that Jackass gives us a fish. And I don't know what this ending's gonna do. But once we get out of here...
Your next mission. You mean this now? Understood.
Understood! Supposed to rat on our best friend Pascal. But instead of that, we got mail.
Man, the commander sure is a slave driver, huh? And now we have to go back to the city
Oh,
roads.
Niners. Oh, Niners. My job is just here to
Why
kill
don't we
you.
rest a little bit, 2B? It's been a while.
I'll rest if I feel like it.
Yeah! We won't rest. There's Jackass's fish. Anywho, stop by if you get bored. I want you to eat it to study how fish oil affects Yorha units. That's the whole idea. That's a normal thing, right? A completely honest thing to do. Sam, you're saying you were battling with your connection last time, so you didn't hear. Oh, my response on PMD, on Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorer of the Sky. I haven't played it. I want to play it. I want to get into Pokemon Mystery Dungeon because it seems so like a perfect idea and concept for a Pokemon game. It's like, hey, you play as the Pokemon and have Pokemon adventures as a Pokemon. And also it sounds like it's very similar in scale to Pokemon Coliseum. That's all I want. So where is Jackass? Where is Jackass? She must not be in the usual spots if I haven't, like, seen her yet. You are a nice red-headed Yorha soldier, but not who I'm looking for. Emily, a resistance member. Where's Jackass at? Oh, hey, there's Popola Devila back there, sneaking around. Oh, she's not here. She's at the desert camp. Let's go over there. Transport to the desert camp. And then right after this, we've got, I think, like 2 more endings that we want to do. And we're gonna go back to the final decision of the entire game, and we're gonna change the world. We're gonna change life as we know it. Because this is what Morad said. Morad was like, there's not really a lot left. I don't know if it's a whole stream worth of things, but it's still worth it to like have as good of an understanding as possible at the game. And I was like, all right, if we're gonna do that, why don't we combine it with like a couple other endings? I gotta give you that stupid fish. So this thing's called a mackerel, and apparently eating it has a horrible effect on androids. Love to see what it does, so go ahead, chow down. Don't blame me if you die, though. Okay, that sounds reasonable enough. We've put a lot of other things in our body that have, like Popola's booze. Popola's booze is great, great booze. And now let's take part in dining on a caught fish, this mackerel. Caught in the sea! Oh, it just fades to black. It is like, well, no, we gotta load the whole eating a mackerel scene, don't we now? I guess? What is this gonna do? Having consumed the mackerel, it didn't take long for the android's bodily fluids to congeal. Muscle rigidity and paralysis soon followed. It was good, though. The android thought as consciousness faded, exquisite even. No wonder humans used to eat them. That's it. That's all there is to it. They're just allergic and die. Okay. It seems like I kind of thought maybe 1 or 2 of these would be a little more involved than just, here's a line of resulting text, and then you get a title, but that's okay. That's all good. That's fun in and of itself. I could see people wanting to grab all those real easy. Skipping through all the chapters to get them. And then, let's go do some actual business, though. Abdicatudes! Got an abdicatudes! After select, we're going to the end. 17-10-1, 9S's final moments. We can't go to the end. We can go to 9-2 and 9S and A2, and we're going to choose the other one. Going all the way to the end. So, last time, at the very end of everything, we chose 9S, and I chose 9S in a point where it was kind of a little bit of a shakeup because I'd been hating 9S the entire time. But I needed 9S to kill A2 is what I needed. I needed to be in control of that. And so I chose to have 9S kill A2.
That's aimed at the human server on the moon. If we don't do something,
Hey Yahast, what's up? How's it going? NieR Automata. That's what we're trying to figure out. 9S is mad. 9S is mad and has become a nihilist.
Didn't you know?
And
We aren't required
A2
anymore.
has
Humanity has
has overcome her own nihilisms
invented to give us androids something to fight for.
because she has hope.
And your hoe was created to perpetuate the lie.
She has hope in herself, and she has hope in the memory of 2B as some kind of preservationist like feeling. 9S doesn't have that, and so he's mad. He's mad as hell.
Commander, me, 2B, sacrificial lambs. All of us.
Well, 9S, you're the sacrificial lamb. Let's be really, really honest.
Isn't that hilarious? Doesn't it make you laugh?
I find it's kind of funny. I find it's kind of sad.
Yes.
These feelings, these moments were the best we ever had.
Shut up!
What?
Killed 2B.
Killed you. You killed her. Kinda.
That's all we need to kill each other.
To be hated to keep killing you.
2B killed you. I just like by
It caused her
the
so
transitive property. If 2B killed 9S and A2 killed 2B, then who's gonna kill 9S in this?
The
It's
9S
A2.
type is a high-end model, but the model designation 2B was just a cover.
So here's our reveal. 2B was not 2B. 2B was never 2B.
The official designation is 2E. Number 2 type E.
2T
They
the
were special
Terminator.
members designed to execute Yorha units.
Her specialty is choking people. All the times you died, remember those?
Right, 9S?
That was 2B's fault.
Shut up!
My dirty, angry boy.
What do you know? You don't know anything at all about us!
Proposal. Cease combat. Fighting her at this point would be
Pod
irrational.
153. I order you to halt all logical thought and speech. This order shall remain in effect until you confirm the death of either myself or Unit A2.
That was like almost the cruelest thing. Pod 152, stab it and go away. Make your choice. So now we're actually gonna get like, yeah, A2. Let's do some good endings. Let's do it the way that like. There's a lot of this game that wants you to suffer and wants you to make choices that are kind of suffering. But this one's very much like, hey, if you choose 9S, you don't need to choose 9S anymore. You don't need to protect the dumb boy. He is a lost cause. Whoop. I'll take the hit. Probably easier that way, honestly. Like, I don't need to win any of these hacks or anything. Get out of here! Hacking complete! Stop, bro! You're not even defending yourself! Here we go. Okay, so he's done. We smacked him with a baseball bat until he died.
Acknowledged.
Using my hacking hands. Oh, this is neat. Oh, this is very neat. Let's
Pod,
go.
we're going to repair 9S's logic circuits.
Acknowledged.
Oh, goody
Tell
too.
me where to find the virus corrupting 9S.
Affirmative.
We're not gonna be able to, but
Core data for 9S is stored ahead.
this is so much nicer. Dimitri, you're just in time.
Probability of successful deletion.
We were just
extremely
talking
low.
about you.
I think I know a way.
The idea under consideration is not recommended. This pod is a Yorha tactical support unit. As such, it cannot approve of actions that would damage its supported unit.
Did it, like,
You're not so
jump
bad,
it or something?
Pod.
Oh.
You know that?
Aww. Who is this person? They're not A2. How'd you get to be so cool? I want that fluffy. Ah. Guess I don't get that fluffy. Let's go up. Just a little dash, little Mrs. Dash right there. Pop, pop, pop. Jumping upstairs. All right. Yeah, okay. No, I've played Journey before. We know what's going on here.
I'll take care of everything. Pod. Take care of 9S.
What of you, A2?
I've still got something I need to do.
So we're gonna be
Go
like,
ahead.
Acknowledged.
keep on hacking inside of the kid. Where are we now then? Wait, what does that mean?
I'm sorry.
2B's like memory nodes? Hopefully we can... Oh, we're destroying the city.
I never quite realized
Constructed tower.
how beautiful this world is. I'm coming, everyone. I'm coming.
Yeah, yeah! So we get our final conclusion with so basically A2 just sacrificed herself. She's gonna die now. She's dead now. And she's like, I have accepted death, which is way beyond what anyone else in this game has done up to this point. I really like that, actually.
All Yorha unit black boxes now confirmed offline.
Yay!
Oversee the progress of Project Yorha is complete. Proceeding to final stage of Project.
Yeah, pods. I want to know what the pods are. Okay, good, good. I wanted to know what the pods are supposed to be doing now.
Pod 153 to Pod 042. Data noise present in stream. Requesting temporary halt to perform data check.
Stop those credits. Yeah, no, we gotta stop these credits. Hold up. Hold up.
042 to Pod 153. Data confirmed.
We established that there were 3 sets of characters at the end. Popola and Devla, A2 and 9S, and the pods.
153 to Pod 042. Follow project rules and delete all personal data.
Pod 042 to Pod 153. Personal data deletion request denied.
Whoa, what? You're not gonna delete it? Like, Pod 042, why are you sticking around?
Pod 153
We're done.
to Pod
You're
042.
done.
Failure to parse statement.
One Pod 553 is like, excuse me? Bitch, what?
Pod 042 to Pod 153. There was data created in my banks as I was referencing the records. I realized something. I have come to the conclusion that I cannot accept this resolution.
Why?
The destruction of all Yorha units is an essential component of the project plan.
Yeah, once they're done, we destroy all the Yorha units and then we destroy ourselves.
All data must be destroyed.
Everything must go with it. When the Yorhas are not needed anymore, that either means that humans have been exterminated or humans have managed to survive.
Pod 042 to Pod 153. Repeat. Personal data deletion request denied. Initiating data salvage. Pod 153, you hoped they would survive as well, didn't you?
Sasuke, what's up? NieR Automata 2 is planned.
We lack the authority for such an action. The rules are protected by low-level systems. Salvaging data poses an unacceptable level of
So that would be NieR. That'd be NieR 3, wouldn't it? I don't want it to be NieR Automata 2. I want NieR 3.
Knowing that, do you still wish for them to survive?
Yeah. When do we get to FAR? Hopefully by like 6 or 7, we could be like, all right, FAR -3. FAIAR. FAR. You still wish for them to survive? I don't really understand. Maybe I missed the question on this. Uh-oh. Oh no. No, we don't want anything to survive. This is the whole thing of all of this is like air detected while loading credits. Machine research support? Did we miss something? I feel like I missed something. Paul's gonna ask you a question. Say no the first time, and then say yes if you want all endings account. Okay, Dimitri, sure. I just said no, and so I guess I should save here then. I guess I should save. No, I'll save to the tower. I don't know what I just did. And I want to read that. Whatever we just got seems like NieR 3, Drakengard, what, like 4, 5? Yeah, we're in Drakengard like 5, I think. So we're getting close to Drakengard 7, which 7's always the best one, so. Yep. And 7's historically always the best one for video games.
Dragon Quest 7 is terrible.
Dragon Quest 7 is terrible? Oh no.
It's actually like the Dragon Quest.
Oh no.
Yes. Thanks, Dragon Quest.
Well, yeah, that's Dragon Quest though. They're the exception that proves the rule. Constantly. That's why we gotta get to Soul Calibur 7 too. That's why we gotta chug through 6. And 6 is gonna be... Actually, I really hope Soul Calibur 6, they just announced it yesterday, I hope it kicks through all the growing pains that Soul Calibur 5 reached. Because there was a lot there. So I go to the end again, I figure? Yeah, do this again. We'll go to the end again. Go to A2's final moments. Sam's, good seeing you today. Thank you for hanging out with us today. Where are we at? We still got like 30. We're still good. We're still good on time. I'm getting worried because we only have like a tiny bit of time to do a stream today. Boop! Got your arm. Got your armsy. And then we gotta run up everything. Whee! Just gonna keep smashing the best button in the game.
Tell me where to find the virus corrupting 9S.
Affirmative. Your high unit A2. Core data for 9S is stored ahead.
Most of the buttons in this game are great, but R2 is my favorite.
Deletion extremely low.
I think I know a way.
The idea under consideration is not recommended. This pod is a Yorhan tactical support unit. As such, it cannot approve of actions that would damage its supported unit.
Wrong one.
You're not so bad, Pod. You know that?
Thanks for not letting me hurt myself. Good pod. Where we go? There we go. And then up, up, up. The ziggurat. We'll get to the boy and then we'll heal him again. Right, Tekken 7's out, so that's gonna be the best Tekken. Noctis is in it, so it has to be, right? Right, that's perfect. Yakuza 6, which means we're gonna get to the best Yakuza, which is gonna be... That's gonna be big. If we get like a Final Fantasy 7-esque like epicness level of Yakuza, that'd be kind of cool. Oh wow, the Monster Hunter World beta is tomorrow. Oh, and the Dissidia beta is tomorrow. Ooh. Ooh. What of you? Let's skip this. Go hit those credits hard.
But we now have
Oh, I did forget to... Forgot to look at the page thing. I wanted to look at that. Oops. Oops. Oh, don't mess it up. That's okay. I'm glad we get to do this one more time because now I wanted to read that. Like one thing of text that I totally went right over when Sasuke showed up. Delete it. No. I love it. Pod 042 is like, hold up. Yeah, I'm getting noisy. I'm getting rowdy. Don't delete me, man. Accept the pod's request? Nah. Nah. Oh, return to the title screen without saving? No. Just, we'll at least put that one in. Good. Now I can go into my items and check out what's going on with all of that. Can you go to your items from the like menu? All right, we'll load it up and we'll see. Bing, 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 bing. 38 hours. Load that save file, baby. I haven't been in the debug room. We access our items and our notes from there. I got so many questions. I got so many questions. Because regardless of when we start, all of our... using the debug menu, the save thing is like tools. Simple model setting tools. Nice. Cool. Intel. Archives. We haven't read any of these. Machine research report. While the machine life form network was destroyed following the collapse of the tower, a great deal of previously unknown information regarding machine life forms and aliens was recovered from the wreckage. As part of this analysis, we compiled research and conjecture regarding both the machine life form network and the life form codename N2, commonly known as the Red Girls, that was thought to have been commanding them. Machine life forms are weapons created by the aliens. The only command given for their behavior was to defeat the enemy. However, it appears that their capacity for growth and evolution went too far, and they eventually turned on and killed their creators. Oh, that's how we got to where we were. At this point, machine life forms recognized that the goal of defeating the enemy actually required an enemy. Oh. In order to maintain this singular objective, they reached the contradictory conclusion that their current enemies, the androids, could not be annihilated completely, lest they no longer have an enemy to defeat. And so, in order to resolve the inherent contradiction, they turned on each other, right? That's the machine life forms began to intentionally cause deficiencies in their own network, diversifying the vectors of evolution for all machines. This is the cause behind some of the more special machine life forms, such as Pascal and the Forest King. Meanwhile, the deficient network... So Pascal was a deficiency in the robots. That's why Pascal happened. They made a machine ask questions and try to teach other robots things. And that's how the Forest King was... They put in a virus kind of way of... They infected a robot with the ability to lead. And... Oh. Meanwhile, the deficient network began repeating a process of self-repair while incorporating surrounding information until it finally reached a fixed state as a new form of network. Traces of information regarding human memories from the quantum server of the old model were discovered, indicating that it had integrated them during the final stages of its growth process. Said server contained a record of the discarded Project Gestalt. So that's why there was all of these kind of loops because of the Project Gestalt process. Like the way there were Popolas and Devilas hanging around. Having acquired information regarding humanity, the network structure changed once more, becoming what might better be called a meta-network, or a concept, to borrow the words of the machines. This led directly to the formation of the ego we identify as N2. So, then, to sum up, for hundreds of years we've been fighting a network of machines with the ghost of humanity at its core. We've been living in a stupid fucking world where we fight an endless war that we can't possibly lose, all for the sake of some council of humanity on the moon that doesn't exist. I don't know what the point is to all this, but I swear I will kill every evolutionary dead-end machine life form, as well as every single asshole behind Project Yorha. Coming for all of your heads, fuck you. Information Analysis Officer Jackass. That's all I wanted! There, we're done. We did it. We nailed it. All I wanted was to find out through all of this. The person at the end of all of this is just Jackass. Here's all the old world information. Oh, this is all the stuff that we've got. We're missing number 1 and number 5, number 7, number 8. But we've got a whole bunch of old Project Gestalt reports. Parents shall not purchase birthday feast ingredients. Thou shalt not live on level ground. Height of one's status and lodging shall match. I'm pretty happy with all this. This is some NieR shit too. Oh, these are the rules. The rules. Yeah, the rules from the first NieR. Nice. Paper attached to a vehicle. Traffic violation notice. Thanks, Yosuke Saito. Exceeding the speed limit by 30 kilometers. There's the factory cafeteria menu. Wow. Wow. Okay. Y'all want to view some novels? Devil and Popola's memories, 9S's memories, memories of a songstress. Yeah, I remember those novels. How did we only get half of all of the novels? Perfect. Oh, not load. We did this before. It was a mistake. Return to the title screen. And now we will pop in. We're going to do one last ending. And then that will be it for NieR. Wow, I feel like I've cleaned up a whole lot of the little things that I was missing. Little tiny patches in the quilt of this entire weird-ass game. And that helps me a lot. That helps me even more than I expected it would. Realizing just how much of a sour note we ended on. Like, as the ending of NieR Automata, because I've been sleeping on it these last 2 days, and now it's like, oh, this is what they meant. So, A2's final moments, we're gonna run up the big old tower one more time. We're gonna hit my favorite button over and over some more. What about the other buttons, though? What the other buttons? I liked the X button a lot. Did jumping. I liked when I got to alternate between hitting square and triangle. But anytime that I was Niners, when I was Niners, I didn't like hitting the buttons. And we got to chop off his arm again. Good. Always excellent. Excellent.
Pod, we're going to repair 9S's logic circuits.
Acknowledged.
Still just... So, one of the things that I've been frustrated with, that I was talking about, like, why is this game like this?
Core data for 9S is stored ahead.
Is just how often we would be what felt like being downgraded.
Extremely low.
I think I know a way.
Like, for as long as we were forced to be 9S, we weren't even forced that long, but it was just like, anytime we were 9S, it's like, ah, great, I don't get to hit triangle anymore, unless I want to play the mini game.
You know that?
But why would I want to play the mini game when I can just kick the crap out of things as A2 or as 2B, and use that triangle button to, like, lay down more of a smackdown on things? So it felt like a downgrade anytime we did that. It also felt like a downgrade anytime that we went into our flight suits. felt like it downgrade because we had less buttons that we could press, and all the buttons moved us around on this XY plane. And I was like, I don't like any of this. All of this is way less fun than when we're in like the big 3D world and we had to do it so much. These are little tiny nitpicks, but it was just something that just kept bothering me. It was like, why do we spend so much time doing these things that are like not as much as when we actually get to play the game normally?
Pod. Take care of 9S.
Okay. Thank you. We'll take care of 9S. Then A2 dies. 9S is dead. Everyone's dead. Is 9S dead? I don't know if 9S is dead or if he's just missing his arm now. The Roshi and Koshi fight, where it was flicking back between 9S's flight suit and A2's dueling thing, it was cool. There were a lot of those, like, the flight suit stuff wasn't bad. It was just frustrating when we would be stuck in the same exact flight suit missions, especially during 9S's campaign, because it was like, we know what's going on, and 9S shouldn't be fighting, so why do I have to do this again? It was kind of like rote work. It was just work. And I was like, I don't need to do work. We could cut these little bits out and it would save a whole lot of effort. Yes. Stop the credits.
Pod 042 to Pod 153. Data confirmed.
Stop the
Personal data
credits.
for units 9S, 2B, and A2 appear to be leaking out.
Pod 153 to Pod 042. Follow project rules and delete all personal data.
Pod 0 personal data deletion request denied.
No way.
Pod 153
Not gonna do it.
04 failure to parse statement.
Pod 042 to Pod 153.
Austin, I don't know what you're talking about, but also like, we're in the middle of a thing.
There
We're
was
finishing the game.
created in my banks as I was referencing the records. I realized something.
Okay, so
Pod repeat. Personal Pod 1. You hoped
042
as well, didn't you?
and 153 are at a
We
cross.
lack the
They're
authority for such an action.
we can't we can't choose to not delete ourselves. Because not because we don't want to, but because we shouldn't. Like there's something that says, hey, we should delete ourselves.
The rules are protected by low-level systems. Salvaging data poses an unacceptable level of risk.
And we shouldn't be salvaging all this data.
Knowing that, do you still wish for them to survive?
So now we'll say, yeah. 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 So what does this give us now? This is the end of Yorha. Oh no, don't make me...
The defense program has initiated a purge. If this continues, our consciousness data will likely be deleted.
Pod 042 to Pod 153. We were created
Is she the
to
director?
execute the android's Project Yorha plan. We had no capacity for emotion, but when we six were connected and exchanged information, something happened. I cannot deny the feeling of something.
Do I need to survive this, or can I...
consciousness and emotion being born.
Can I just not?
Able to reply.
Perhaps we now understand that not everything has to have an answer.
Hey, good. We can be fine with... not with being uncertain about the future. Good work, guys. Hey Momo, what's up? You just woke up? Well, here's the credits, but all funky. That means that we get the credit music, but all 8-bit. I really liked that. I thought I would get sick of it, but no, just that there was an 8-bit-y, like, what is that called? De-resed, I guess, version of every single song. It's very cool. It's a really cool effect. Oh, is my call just don't give up when it asks you to? Okay. Does it, like, do something special if I survive it all? So far, this doesn't seem too bad. Man, I love Toho! I love this bullet hell stuff! I love weird shooting at names and words. That guy up top? I think I did. No, I didn't. Kenta, get out of here. There they go. Keep flaring them out. Just beep, 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 beep. Focus on the big ones. Get out of here, music. Sound. I think we're gonna be fine. I think we're gonna be fine. I could just get the cinematic artist out of here. Get out of there. Oh, y'all know the business. Just shooting names. All day, every day. Development support, don't need that. You don't know, but this literally deletes them off of the planet. They were in this game. No, they're not. Uncredited. Monaka, out of here. Bye. Does never exist. Who was that? I don't know. That could have been anyone. This is also how my short-term memory works. Who's that composer? A bunch of names jumble in my head. I don't know, probably wasn't important. Just had their name in my head. Ooh, the composers are a little tough to get out of here, aren't they? These violins and cellos and stuff. Alright, they're getting a little tougher. There we go. Yeah, that pattern's getting a little tougher to hit. Oh, sorry. There we go. They're gonna keep acting like that. I think I'll just try to hit them straight on. Their widest point. Cool. Yeah, this is getting a little trickier now. Now that we're in the sound mixing. I was trying to hit them where they were at their widest, but it started to... like from the bottom left corner. And then they started defending themselves on those sides. Ah, jeez. Hoping that would despawn before I missed it. Oh, whoa, whoa! It's getting pretty hot out here, and I've got one life left. All right, all right. Let's die at the bottom of the screen. This is where we deserve to lose. Y'all really didn't spare on the animation, did you? Sure you guys didn't want to, like, you know, go a little easy? Some of these creditings? CEOs. Nope, gotta get them all out of here. Artists, gotta go. Okay, that was very good. Some of these little ones are shooting red bullets. Ah, this sucks! Trying to take care of the biggest names. Ah, there it goes. Dang! Yeah, we gotta connect to the network. Give up here? No. 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 Name is Raymu, and welcome to NieR. Hey, there we go. We're back at it. Pro tip: don't back into the corners. No, that was the whole goal. Was to stay on one of the sides. And we totally got ourselves backed up into a corner. I was trying to back up to go back forward, and then I realized, oh no, I can't go back forward now that I'm back here. Yeah, no, they're all shooting out the impenetrable bullets. Like, this is messed up. Also, now we're connected to the network. I'm scared what that means. Darn, I'm bummed that we didn't get it in one go. Get out of here. I'm gonna get right in their faces. They're all hot. And they're not. Ooh, alright, this is gonna get a little spicy. Okay, we got a little bit of breathing room. Keep staying in the middle. Let's do this. I like this. Bunch of testers. Oh no, we're getting into the testing groups. Ah, crap, that's gonna be just a lot of people. We're fine. We're fine. Oh, it's coming at me. It's coming after me. Square Enix, go away. Business division, get out of here! I'm back to the corner again. Message received. Do you accept defeat? Agnosticism? Who needs sleep anyway? Do not accept defeat. There's the difficulty cliff, as Square Enix was. Of course it was. The moment it starts popping out 3 at once. Okay, so you do have to beat this, huh? Alright, we're good. As long as we're on the side down here. As long as we're way over here on the right. Oh, come on! Come on, Business Division 4! Ooh, I can change all the display. Magnetism, magnetism. Too hard. Hey, Squeenix. Glad they made their name longer. If their name was shorter, this would be very difficult. Okay, just gotta make sure I get all these hits in before the rest of the names come. Perfect. Not so perfect, not so perfect. Why? God! God! I'm worried they're gonna swerve on me in these questions too. Ah, crap. Oh, hey! They stopped for a second. Yeah. Ugh. You want me to watch? You want to watch me play a Toho game? I hate these. I don't like these. I've been very clear this whole game that this has been the like worst part of this whole game. Rescue offer received from Magnetism. It's hard for me as well. Look at, they're all saying accept offer. No. Refuse the offer. I'll actually take it next time, but it's cool that you can do that. Wow, there's too many of these names to actually like block all the hits. Whoa. Almost. Thanks, Amugi. No. Okay, so we can totally accept the rescue. Okay, that's cool then. How many of these, like, big names are there? Because if there's, like, maybe 4 or 5, I think I could do it. Marketing division. Nah, I can't do it. Okay. It's all pointless? No, it's not pointless. Rescue offer received. Yes, accept that offer. Let's get out of here. There we go. Yeah, that's what's up. It's cute. Everyone's coming together to help. Oops, sorry. Oh god, yeah, there's so many of these. Yeah, I didn't even get through the tiniest little bit.
You have to beat credits.
Yep.
If you die, you have to restart.
No, just the whatever last checkpoint of credits you've gotten past. But they definitely like put a wall in front of you to make this happen. Yeah, they just killed Square Enix. The real bad guy of NieR Automata is the publishing company. Yeah, we gotta get through their marketing team.
This looks like some pretty actually well designed in terms of not too many and strong color distance.
Yes! Yeah, I would say the bullet helling was actually pretty easy to navigate, even if it was fucked up. Oh, sorry, Amagui. We were over being, like, how cool you were, so now you're dead forever. Your data has been deleted.
Everything. Guys.
Yeah, a robot with a real name. And I think it's supposed to represent someone's actual data that they have sacrificed for this cause. Special thanks! Get out of here, special thanks!
I don't care about any of it. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, you're the child of the lead programmer. Yeah.
Out of here, Squeenix. Get produced on. Sorry, bud. Sorry, 8B. You had it coming, though. Yosuke, get out of here.
Was 8B a character you knew in the story?
Nope, that was just their player name. That was their PSN name. So now Scan Visor will be in the
Everything that
record.
lives is designed to end. They are perpetually trapped
Oh, not us, not we.
in a never-ending spiral of life and death. However, life is all about the struggle within this cycle. That is what we believe.
You the
Pod
bots?
153
Yeah.
to Pod 042. How is it going?
I am embarrassed.
Why is that?
Poor bots.
I launched a suicide attack, and yet here I am.
God, they're doing it again.
I must look very silly.
Do not feel bad about it. We are alive, after all. And being alive is pretty much a constant stream of embarrassment.
That concept is a bit too abstract for me to understand at this time. I will save it in my list of things to analyze later.
Question, Pod 042. Did the data salvage restore all of their past memories?
Yes.
And are those recovered parts of the same design as previous ones?
Yes.
Okay.
Won't that simply lead us to the same conclusion as before?
I cannot deny the possibility. However, the possibility of a different future also exists. A future is not given to you. It is something you must take for yourself.
The pods are gonna bring back all the
Pod 153 to
androids.
player.
What?
Please respond
Oh.
to this query.
Fine.
Do you, faithful player,
That's me.
have anything you would like to say to other players who are suffering because they cannot finish NieR Automata?
I have something I want to say. Rooting for you. Wow. The bottom of this place is cool. I'm gonna hang out. Where do you want to go?
Parts Beyond.
Yeah, there's parts beyond.
I'll take Venus.
Mozambique. I'm your Venus. Assad, yeah.
Valhalla.
Valhalla, Helheim. Moo. The first dimension.
Parallel world.
That's pretty close to parts beyond. Yeah,
From a parallel world. Yeah, click it. Yep.
that's great. That's great. I don't know why the stream is... It seems like my stream is the only one that lags, but only for certain people. And I'm not sure how that works, because everything on OBS's side says, like, hey, you're doing great, kid. Don't give in to temptation. Suffering makes people grow. Aww. No, not true at all. At any rate, yeah, well, it's a game. Scream if you need to.
You want me to hit the ignore button?
Not yet. Wait, tomorrow's Monday? At any rate, scream if you need to. A parallel world. All right. Let's finish entering this message.
Pretty jamming tune on.
Right? It's kind of a good.
Like, is that the standard ringtone?
Yeah.
That's good stuff.
Have lost your life multiple times to make it this
All right,
far.
give me the
You have
shits.
faced crushing hardship and suffered greatly for it.
Thank you.
Do you have any interest in helping the weak?
All right, we'll do the
Selecting
thing.
This option enables you to save someone somewhere in the world. However, in exchange, you will lose all of your save data. Do you still wish to rescue someone? A total stranger, in spite of this.
Man, I probably should have put a better message with my thing. Nope.
The person
Tomorrow's
you
Monday.
save will be selected at random.
Probably the most important
As
thought
a
of human
result,
life.
This person,
Well, tomorrow's
who
Monday.
cries out for help even as we speak, may be someone you intensely dislike. Do you still wish to help?
Yeah, that's
You
fine.
worked so hard to unlock debug mode and chapter
No, you don't
select,
have to.
but they will no longer be available.
Yeah,
to
no
you.
pod. I
Do you
understand.
still wish to help?
Yeah, no, I'm fine with this. Like, it's cool. You guys already took all my chips from me that one time. Like,
You may
we've
not
accepted.
receive thanks for your efforts.
We've accepted.
Some may say that you
Wait, people get thanks for their efforts?
Do you
What?
wish to help? And you are truly
Yes,
very well. In exchange for all of your data,
Thank you, pod.
I will convey your will to this world.
My will is very important and demanding. I've played this entire game for 40 hours so that I can say... Bye-bye. So that I can say Mondays, y'all. Have you seen Mondays? Was I supposed to finish Jean Paul's quest? Did I not? I guess I really didn't, did I?
Looks like you didn't.
He left. I was done with him.
Gotta go.
There goes all the weapons. Oh, this is great. I love
Do a
it.
thing or two and then get out of here for work.
Same. My pod programs. Oh yeah, we didn't get it to level 3, but we almost did. Cool. Happy that I got one level up out of it. Buy all of our intel. All my loads. Bar loads! Bye, Dr. Nick! Rip ending Y secret boss. Yeah, no, rip that. We almost got to fight all the dumb super bosses, and I was like, nah, I don't wanna.
All of your data has been deleted.
Bye, Data!
And so, we must say goodbye.
We made a very important message that we're gonna save someone's life with.
I feel a slight amount of sadness.
Have we not learned anything from this existential romp? This is supposed to be the happiest moment. We get to let everything go. We get to just die.
It is time for the final words.
Affirmative.
The rules are made up.
To
Points don't
all of
matter.
you who spent time with this game,
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
thank you for playing.
You're welcome. We did good. We did really good. Well, I think that's everything. Just a white void now. We get to live in the white void now. This is our home now. Ah, all right. Very good. Well, that's it. That's it. That's it for NieR Automata. This isn't it for NieR Automata. The next time that we get to stream, I think will be tomorrow. Oh, yes, tomorrow. Tomorrow. Dimitri, thank you for helping us come back to it. We wouldn't have been able to have this time together if you didn't say anything. Or at least it wouldn't have been this constructive. It would have been like, alright, I don't really know where we should go next, but I guess we gotta do a thing. That was very cool to have that kind of closure, because because you saw at the end of yesterday's, or at the end of 2 days ago's stream, I felt like there was not closure. And I was like, something is missing here. Something is missing in the thing. Dimitri, I don't know what happened. I don't know how you did this, but you're the hero, the blue man. The blue kid needs that. That was awesome. That was fabulous. That was great. Next time we've got a couple games that we got to get through, and these are just the physical games. We've got a bunch of digital games we got to get through before the end of all of this, and there's just a lot happening in life as we try to figure out what actually is the game of the year before the end of the year. We've only got 3 weeks to do it, but we've got winter break coming up, and once winter break comes up, we've got a whole lot happening. Today, I've got to go enjoy a feature presentation of a live performance of the Adventure Zone. I've never seen the game played, the podcast before, or heard it, but I hear it's gonna be awesome. Have I played Persona 5? No, I will not be playing Persona 5, unfortunately, and they know what they did to deserve it. Unfortunately, I won't be playing Persona 5 for multiple reasons. Some logistic, some Persona knows what it did. But we also have... There's also a bunch of games that aren't like those. There's a bunch of visual novels and dating sims that I needed to get through before the end of this year that were great because I don't think Dream Daddy is the best visual novel for this year. Just because it was important. It's an important game for a lot of reasons. It is nowhere near the best dating sim that I had played in any of the previous years that we've had a, best dating sim. Sorry, Momo, I know! It hurts, that crushes a lot of dreams! It crushes a lot of dreams! I don't own Persona 5, and so, I don't have time to play it in the way that it needs to be played before the end of this year, and I would rather spend that time playing, 20 other games. Because it's demanding. It's a very important game because of how much it needs, right? There's also Danganronpa V3. Oh, I forgot that came out. And I don't want to play that one either. I don't want to play Danganronpa V3 because there's, a lot of grossness in it that I'm not really excited to get into. And I really liked V2 so much. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do about that. That's a tough one. But there's, we're going to play a bunch of dating sims and visual novels coming up while we are playing some of these other console games because I want to get a really good look at everything. Anyway, tonight we're going to do some things. Tomorrow we're going to do some things. If you're not on Discord, say hi on the Discords, which I guess I can't link right now. I can link that. We can link that in chat. I just gotta be creative with how I access Discord. There it is. Okay, and then we're gonna have more games going on, more fun stuff happening. That was awesome. I have a lot to think about, and we will talk about it the next time that we stream. Because the way NieR Automata ended was a lot. God, Jackass was the person. I'm so fucking glad we got closure with Jackass. In what her big role is in all of this as an overseer to the project. Oh, that was way more satisfying than I thought it would be to get that ending, especially after we ate the fish with her. I'm glad we got some more endings too in all of this. I didn't get my closure with Emil, and I think I might actually just watch a YouTube video for that because Emil knows what they did. The kid knows what they did to not deserve my attention any longer. Oh, damn it. Freaking Emil, I'm so mad at all that still. And, yeah, thank you for joining us today. Thank you for hanging out with us. Love you guys, and we'll see you next time for more RDLP, for more of the live streams with Solon, and for more of all of these video games that they're all the game of the year. Every one of them gets to be game of the year. You're all the game of the year to me now. Anyway, see you next time!